Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of the Bao triplet videos. We're gonna make a bao, Gua Bao to be exact, with fake chicken this time, so stay tuned.
Have some good food, plant-based. Welcome to VeganAsian.
So first things first, these are the ingredients that you need. It's not as much as the previous bao that we did. How would we make this vegan chicken? I will show you in a different video, which you can click on here. If you were too late, scroll back. Right, so the other ingredients that we need some honey, or actually this is agave syrup, which is more vegan, let's say. Some ginger, some lemongrass, soy sauce, a lot of it this time, about a half a cup, and then some dark brown sugar, rice vinegar again, salt and pepper, and then the rest I'll show you in a bit. Right, so first things first, let me put some oil in the hot pan, and we'll quickly rough these vegan chicken up to have nice little pieces, because as you know, the bao is not so big, so you don't want big chunks of that meat. And straight into our pan. This is all right. It's nice to have a bit of irregular pieces. This is about 150 grams of fake meat. Unfortunately, it's not a gluten-free recipe this time, but again, the baos are also with gluten anyway. So what we're trying to do here today is we're gonna replicate pork belly. So Gua Bao is actually with pork belly. And as you know, the texture of pork belly is crispy on the outside and soft on the other side. So we're gonna try and replicate that texture, but of course also the flavors. All of the fake chicken is in the oil. So let's add some spices to it. First of all, the ginger. You could also use fresh ginger. Some lemongrass. Again, you can also use real lemongrass. I prefer to use the powder, as that will actually evaporate a bit more into my fake chicken. Let's add the sugar again. That will make it nice and sweet. A little twist. And as you can see, the sugar is actually already melting. So, some more sugar in the form of agave. So you can also use honey using agave syrup. And now it will actually crispen up because of the crystals in that sugar. As you can see, it's getting a nice brown form. Then add some vinegar. So this is rice vinegar. You can use normal vinegar as well. About half a tablespoon. Add some salt and pepper to bring all of the flavors together, and salt helps it to bring it all together as well. And now, last but certainly not least, the soy sauce. And this takes a bit of time, because as you can see, it looks like it's drowning into the soy sauce, but the soy sauce will actually infuse into my fake chicken, and that way it will be nice and chewy. Alright, so it's been a couple of minutes, and as you can see, all of the moisture out of the soy sauce is evaporated. It's sizzling hot. If we give it a few more minutes, you'll see there won't be any moisture left. It will all be in this nice little fake meat. The Gua Bao is what we're gonna make now. So, this looks good. Let's assemble it. But before we do that, let me quickly show you what kind of toppings I made. So this is actually sweet and sour. How I created this one, just click on the link below. It's super easy. It's sweet, it's sour, and it's a perfect combination with the nice little Gua filling. Then we have some spring onions that I chopped off, some red peppers. We can put some sesame seeds on top to have a little crunch. And then some cucumber that I also chopped up like this. These are the baos that I steamed before. They are now ready. They have cooled down. So let's assemble one. All right. So how do you do this? It's really easy. You take the filling, you put on the toppings, put some sauce on it. I'm gonna put some hoisin sauce on it, and that's that. So be careful because of course this mixture is hot. You can also let it cool for a bit before you fill them. I'm just gonna risk it. Let's see what happens. It will drip down your fingers, so always bear that in mind. I'll just put some of this lovely mixture on it. Looks good, no? Don't overdo it. Don't pack it with too much because you have other stuff that needs to go on it as well. So first things first, this little sweet and sour mixture. It's actually red onion, carrot and radish. Again, don't overdo it. So now we have the nice colored brown of the gao. We have the orange and pink-ish colors of the sweet and sourness. So we need some greens, obviously. The spring onion. Put a nice little touch of cucumber. That also makes it a bit more fresh. And then some heat, the red peppers. Be careful with those. Don't overdo it again. Let's add a little bit of sauce, like this. And then finally, last but not least, a little bit of the sesame seeds on top. And there you have it, a nice Gua Bao with fake chicken. This is the second way to make a nice little bao with different filling, but great new flavors. Go try it yourself. Tag me in any post that you tried, and I'm curious to see what you made of it. Enjoy!